So I started out sport as a swimmer when I was about 8 years old. I'd watched the Olympic Games and I was hooked on sport, and I knew I wanted to be a swimmer, and even from being like a 9-year-old I wanted to get to the Olympic Games. And after missing out on the 2012 Olympics, which was going to be a home games, I had to question if I could do the sport for another 4 years. And I really did try. I went back and I trained harder than I'd ever trained. I had like one of my best ever results, and I just didn't get that buzz from that result, and I knew then that I'd lost my love for swimming. So I pretty much took myself completely away from sport, and I went and worked in marketing at a zoo, completely random. And whilst I was working there, I knew that I was missing something, and I'd missed that competitive edge of racing and kind of being on the start line and hitting your goals. So I just signed up for an Ironman whilst I was working there and trained for that whilst working. And after I finished that first Ironman, I was just completely hooked on the sport, and I didn't think I was going to be any good at it, but I kind of just loved doing it and gradually worked my way up and found I was actually quite good at it. So my coach is also my husband, so we have a fairly unique relationship anyway, and he is a pro athlete himself, so he often sets me challenges that I think are nearly impossible. And in terms of setting my training, he never allows me to get comfortable, so as soon as something is marginally comfortable, it becomes more difficult. So I think a challenge like this is exactly what he wants me to do, and he loves the idea. And in terms of telling family members, they kind of always know I'm up for the challenge. When I first said I was going to do the iron distance, they thought I was completely crazy, but supported it nonetheless. So I think it's an exciting journey for me and my whole kind of support crew as well.